Hello friends, in this lecture we will know how to use the offset tool in the sketch mode. So first we will have to go to the sketch mode. So I select a plane and then in the operation toolbar we can find this offset option. So if I go to this operation toolbar and we can find this offset tool. So with this offset tool we can offset any geometry or any sketch. So to understand this more deeply, I go to this file option, click on open, and from your project file open this file that is called offset. So select this offset and click on open. I click on this view and click on ground option. So in this sketch we are going to offset this geometry. So I go to offset tool, click on this arrow and click on offset. In the offset we can find multiple options. First option is no propagation, second is tangent propagation, third is point propagation, and then both side offset. So I select no propagation. And now we have to select the sketch. So we can select this complete sketch or we can select a single entity of the sketch. Suppose I select this line. So I click on this line. So I select this vertical line, click on this. And now on this option that are highlighting, we can specify the new position by coordinates as we already know, or we can also select the offset distance, and then we have the number of instances. So number of instances means number of copies of the offset. So suppose I insert the value of this offset. I insert this value 20, press enter, and now we can see we have created an offset. So if we want this offset in the negative direction, I go to this offset once again, click on this line, and this time I will insert this value -20 and then press enter. So this time the offset will be in the left direction. So in this way we can create the offset. So I undo this, and then in the offset we have more option. The next option we have is the tangent propagation. So whenever we have any arc or any circle, we use this tangent option. So if I select this arc, we can click on this arc and then try to make the offset. So now we can see the entities that are tangent with respect to this arc will be selected. So now we can insert the value of this offset, or we can also drag the mouse. When I drag the mouse in the inward direction, we can see the preview of the offset. We can also take it in the outward direction. Suppose I click here, and now we can see we have created the offset. So the next option in the offset will be offset with respect to a point. So in this we can create the offset with respect to a point. So I select the geometry. Okay, I select this complete geometry like this and then create the offset. So in this we need a point for the reference. So I undo all these options. So the last option in the offset is offset with respect to both directions. So I click on this offset and select both side offset. I select this complete sketch and then we need to insert the value of offset. Suppose I insert this value 10, and now we can see the offset we have created in both directions. There is an offset that is inward and there is an offset that is outward. So in this way we can create the offset.